Aloha and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I am Kapualani and we will be diving into the new moon energies as well as do a little bit of a special All Hallows Eve message from the ancestors. So, ready or not, here we go. Let's tune into the cards, tuning into our breath. I invite you to breathe deeply in through your nose for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can, and exhaling. 3, 2, 1. Okay, look at that. The sun already. So you're on the right track, and there are some new beginnings that are coming through. Okay, just instantly, this message of the sun. It's saying to lean into your innocence, your sense of childlike wonder and abandon. There are still some cycles. There are still some, I feel like what I'm picking up on are just some bits and pieces that are cycling out, that are clearing out, that are coming to an end. This white horse here that we have in the sun energy is the same white horse that we see in that death card. And the death energy, again, we're talking about All Hallows Eve and messages from the ancestors. And so I feel like this is very much a promising that there is a new day, promising that there is a new start, a new beginning that is on the horizon if you cannot see it or if you cannot feel it quite yet. Okay, so let's keep going here. There's a lot of, overwhelm. The 7 of Cups. This energy is also telling me to expand on the possibilities, open up and see the potential, open up to what could be, is what I'm getting. There are a number of pathways, a number of possibility potentials at your fingertips, is what I'm hearing. But again, there are still some shadow aspects or elements that are needing to be identified, because it's both, this symbiotic energy of that release and that acknowledgement of the underbelly of things, because it is, again, All Hallows Eve. The veils are very thin, and we're in a dark moon cycle, new moon, which is about manifestation. And so your ability to shed light on what it is that you truly desire, heart and soul, from the core. Allow for this time together, allow for the energies that you're moving in through, again, during All Hallows Eve and this new moon energy, to really contemplate on that if you haven't, okay? I'm doing things a little bit differently this time, but I'm kind of liking the flow of this. I hope that you are too. So let's keep going here and get some continued messages from the ancestors and guides. Maybe what's blocking this, maybe what's becoming a challenge for you in some sort of a way. Yeah, the strength card. So we've got 2 Leo energies. So if you are Leo and you've been struggling in any which way, just know that like the end is nigh. We want to slow down a little bit. And again, when you're feeling overwhelmed, it just could be emotionally overwhelmed. It could be that there may be too many things going on, or that you're feeling very ungrounded. So take this time to ground. Take this time again to acknowledge any self-limiting behaviors, patterns, any addictive energies, addictive behaviors or patterns that you might be needing to get through, that you might be experiencing challenges with. I feel again that it's cycling out. I feel that in seeing the sun, it's about exposing all of that, and shedding light on those shadow elements once and for all, where they haven't been. This energy, I don't know exactly, and forgive me because I say this all the time, I'm not an astrologer. But if you are aware of astrology and you're aware of what house, or I think it is, right, the Leo house or something, I felt like saying that, maybe that's something to look into. The strength card is that maybe it's been, there have been some frustrations. There may be certain things that you're like clawing or chomping at the bit on. But I get this feeling of, do your best to let go, let flow, have faith in the good, have faith in the transformation, and in that, like whatever it is that is a struggle, it will pass. This too shall pass. Okay, this maiden here, somewhat tending to, contending with, that lion, the beast within, for example. It's that primal nature. So there may be some fears coming up that you're struggling with, some lack energy perhaps that you're still contending with. And again, remember, I'm saying things are clearing out. So give yourself that time to allow it to clear out. I'm just going to put that one back in. I hope that's, no, spirits, like, Expose it. So we have justice card, okay? All things in divine time and order. The scales of justice at hand. So if you're dealing with any kind of arguments, maybe not, it can be legal, but it doesn't have to be, but where it deals with rules, regulations, law, and order. This is about, I'm just hearing, mind your P's and Q's, make sure that you're staying on track. There may be a significant decision or determination of something that's still being made. That wasn't the only card there. We also have that Ace of Pentacles, and look at that, the Lovers. Definitely there's a new beginning that's coming up. We've got Leo and Libra energy here. So if you've got those energies or aspects in your chart, if you happen to be a Leo or a Libra, this could really be significant for you. You don't have to have those energies or elements in your chart. Totally okay. But there could be also something to do with the timing of things. Looking back, obviously, since we're now in Scorpio season, there may still be some things from the Libra season that are, cycling through, that you're overcoming in some way. Even when you look back to the Leo season of July, August, maybe there were some strong turning points or significant things that have happened even since then, significant shifts. But have no fear, there is a new beginning, okay? Focus on that new beginning. Focus on the opportunity that you have right here, right now, to make a change or to make a shift if you're not feeling very happy about your circumstances or the current trajectory that you're seeing or sensing or feeling. These energies feel very, very promising. We've gotten 2, 3, 4 of these major arcana cards. I'm gonna let that one sit down, but keep that Lover's energy out here. Okay, there may be a new relationship on the horizon. Definitely there's some new beginnings that are here. This disc, of this pentacle and the Ace of Pentacles with that Sun, something is being exposed, something is coming through, something is getting ready to be birthed or to begin again. I feel that this is really shining a light also on the new moon energies. So this is a very powerful time for you to manifest, okay? In the extended portion, in the extension, I'm gonna hold space to just maybe guide us through a little bit of manifestation stuff. Maybe we will see. I don't know yet, so I apologize. Can't promise anything, but maybe a small walkthrough of a meditation, holding space for that. But one way or another, there's a balance that has been needed, that beyond your awareness, it's going to happen, okay? There is a significant shift that's happening here. Anywhere that has felt, I'm hearing, incomplete, anywhere in your life, whether it's your work life, whether it does deal with your love life, your home life, the goals that you've had, where they've been delayed, where things have been, again, confusing, overwhelming, as if you don't really know what to look at, where to put your focus, it's going to become clear. One way or another, the universe is moving things into a position of clarity and exposure is what I'm getting. And this isn't exposure in a negative way. This isn't exposure in a judgment way or in a way to where, oh, I feel so exposed, but it's about exposing the truth within your core. Again, where you've been feeling confused or doubtful about things, uncertain, you're going to be getting clear, okay? The clarity is coming through. You may have to be strong, and you may have to just sort of hunker down and stand your ground a little bit in terms of not getting how should I say it, psyched out, scared, thrown off. Try to resist any knee-jerk reactions right now, okay? This is a time to, again, hunker down. I don't know why I'm getting that phrase, but hunkering down and allowing for the energies to guide you, allowing for these transitions to take place. Again, having this All Hallows Eve energy with the ancestral flow, your ancestors are with you, okay? They're definitely with you, and they're holding space for you to continue to follow the light, out of the darkness and into the light. We've got the sun, all of this sunshiny energy coming through, okay? The yellow energies that we're seeing here, and I'm giving you some hints, it's about free will. That's that solar plexus chakra, all right? And the Lovers, there's an integration, there is a graduation to a next level of some form. You are transforming, you yourself are expanding and evolving, okay? Again, there's balance that's needed. There is a sense of balance that is required for whatever it is that you want to manifest, okay? I'm hearing in the next 3 to 6 months, whatever it is, and even beyond that, right? Even beyond that, Right now, this is that gateway. So take advantage of it. This is a very, very powerful gateway opportunity for you to expand upon. This is a space where I'm hearing, you are safe to manifest. You're safe to enter the building. You are safe to step out and into the light. You are safe to proclaim who you are right here, right now, identifying and recognizing how far you have come. Who do you want to be, right? We can't live in that future potential, but we can sort of see that, we can hold that vision and stand in it right here, right now, and you're ready for this. That's what these cards are essentially saying. 2, 4 out of the 6 being these major arcanas, and not just that, but we've got an ace, okay? So this is a very, very powerful spread. Even with the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Cups can surely relate to illusion, delusion, again, emotional overwhelm. It can refer to intoxication. But again, this is something that's being exposed, where you have been distorted, where your vision or your feelings, your emotions, your gut instincts have been all over the place, when you haven't known what to trust. What is my gut telling me? Everything feels scattered and all over the place. Again, there's clarity that's coming through. There is a decision that's being made after maybe a tumultuous time. Maybe some of you have also been experiencing some upset stomach, digestive issues, some nausea, whatnot. Maybe there have been some health issues, if not your own health issues, things going on with people around you, people that you love and care for, your family members, your friends. There could have been some very difficult moments. I'm hearing you're just, again, the confusion and the distortion of like, gosh, I don't know what's next. And again, I'm not saying this to be dismissive, but the message that I'm getting is very clear. Own your power. Okay, stand in your power, own your power. Remember that while there are still some shadowy elements that are burning off, they are burning off. You don't need to do anything more to focus on that. This isn't a phase where it's like, okay, I have to focus on healing this, I have to focus on clearing that. We're past that. Okay, this is about ascertaining, discerning who you are here and now, what you stand for, and what it is that you're wanting moving forward in terms of these new, again, cycles and manifestations. You're ready to enter into that next level. You are receiving blessings from the divine. You are receiving guidance from the divine, whether you are aware of it or not. You are feeling it and you are experiencing it. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, okay. All right, Spirit. This one, generally, people have said, oh, we don't really count the ones that fall out, but I mean, you guys would want to know. So I did, to be fair, when I picked it up, it was inverted. So we've got that 9 of Swords energy. We're going to look at this on both sides. You may be having some very disturbed sleep. You may not be sleeping very well. So we've got, again, Leo's energy, we've got Libra energy, we've got Gemini energy, we got some Earth energy here, and please forgive me, we got Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and I don't remember exactly in the cycle which one the Ace of Pentacles. Shame on me, but I have to remember this. Sorry guys. But with the Cups, the 7 of Cups, those water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, so there may be some of, again, I'm just getting health elements, things in the mental health, and again in stress levels, anxieties, things that keep you up at night, or that have just been sort of, you've been reflecting upon it and not quite been able to clarify or find that answer. All right, you're going to find it. It's going to come. We're going to get there. Okay, so I really want you to take care of your mental health. I want you to take care of just making sure that you are breathing. I also feel like do a little bit of an energy clearing around your sleep space, okay? If you've never cleansed your bedroom or your bed area, if you're listening to this, this is the guidance, okay? I really want you to smudge or do, like, if you've got any of those really nice, lovely sprays for clearing and cleansing the energy, or even both, even, with a bit of sound healing or toning, cleanse your bed, cleanse above it, below it, underneath it, if you can, because not everyone has like an underneath of the bed, so I'm just sitting directly, but around the bed, everything, put blessings there before you go to sleep as well. I want you to just intentionally, and this is just for this, again, All Hallows Eve energy, the new moon threshold, that sort of thing, because it is so potent. Okay, I'm feeling very clear that I would love for you, even lighting a candle, just to calm down the energies, preparing to go into your sleep state. But call in, okay, just to your guide, your higher self, your ancestors. Just say, okay, what do I need to know? Help to guide me in my sleep, protect me in the astral. Protect me in the astral. That's like a really big one right now because the energies are super intense and crazy. They're settling down, but again, there still may be some residuals. You still may be experiencing some stressors and just, things of that nature, that it's going to help to again cleanse and clear your space, mind your mental health, mind your thoughts, and this is again looking back, any regrets that you've had, any losses that you've experienced, because again there could be some some losses here in terms of either just this may not be something that's recent, but there may be you may have disconnected from friends or certain loved ones, when you've had to just remove yourself or just kind of block people from your life for whatever which reason. There may have been some significant like actual just blows to, again, if it's not your health, or even an actual loss of like a loved one, within the past, I'm just getting, it can be within the past 1 to 2 years, it could be recent. This could be something that's coming up from a long time ago. If it's about a relationship, maybe it's this may have been a relationship situation that was like years ago, or just whatever the case may be. I feel like maybe if there are some past issues or things that have just been weighing on you heavily, now is that time to set yourself free from it. Let it go so that you can allow for this new energy, the new perspective, the new pathway to open up before you, because we can't start from whatever it is that was, especially if it's been weighing you down. That doesn't mean to just forget about it altogether, but there's something here about forgiveness. So whether it's that you're needing to forgive yourself, we always start from within first and foremost, right? We got to forgive ourselves as well as others, okay? And I'm hearing wish others well, because that's going to just amplify the blessings, right? And it's going to help you to shift out of any negative spaces or negative states. There's no blame here. Okay, don't blame yourself, don't blame others. We just got to see things for what they are and do what we can to take some constructive and productive steps forward. All right, we got 1717 on the timer. And I promise, like, you've heard me say this before, for those of you who have watched, we already got the butterfly card coming out with the animal spirit before I could say anything. So there's that transformation that I spoke of, okay? There's something very powerful that I feel about the transformational energies that we're experiencing right now. I know that this isn't moth energy, but with the nighttime and with these wings and whatnot, there's something that's going to potentially transpire in your active dream state. You may not remember it, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of work, a lot of download. Call in your ancestors for that guidance. Call in your ancestors for that. I don't know why, but I'm hearing like forgiveness, for that cleansing, for that support more than anything. The support and the guidance, the protection more than anything. If this resonates with you, I want you to call that in. Okay, because again, you are going through a transformation. There's something also with the butterfly energy that I feel can relate to fluttering. So just be aware if any part of you has felt very much kind of scattered, or like you can't quite find your foothold. Okay, it's gonna be okay. But let's look up the butterfly energy here. And this, I think, is a first for us in seeing the butterfly in the reading. If I can find the sweet butterfly, come on now, got a little beat there. But let's go to this. And so here we are with the book definition. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you're welcome to. Undergoing great change and transformation, as I said. So yes, a shift, an integration, a next level, major steps, and maybe that's part of what is stressing you out. Is we want this opportunity, you can see it, but like stressed out because it's like, man, I the previous steps that I've taken, the previous actions, I don't know, like they haven't really, I haven't really felt so good about it. I haven't really been doing so well with it. And so that may be part of the lamentation here. But let's go back to this. Sorry about that. We want to lean into being cheerful and graceful. When we're in balance with the butterfly energy, we're cheerful and graceful. When we're out of balance, we're fragile, we're feeling frustrated. And so to bring this energy into balance, let's focus on our daily routines, okay? And so, I'm just going to run through some of this energy a little bit. Yeah, that air element energy. Okay. I don't know why I paused, because I'm kind of like, do I read this out loud, Spirit? Okay, let's go through this. There's transition accompanied by some amount of discomfort. So be patient and kind during this time, especially if you are the butterfly. Let solid friends and activities support you like a cocoon, committing to one daily routine, a meal, practice, or prayer done at the same time and place will do wonders for lifting butterfly's spirit. And so yes, this is that time. I say it all the time, being consistent and persistent, more than anything, was what will help. It's that's where you cannot help but see the results. So be easy, don't be hard on yourself. Try to take it easy. Remember to breathe. This will pass. Any of the fears, anxieties, and doubts that you may be experiencing, sometimes when we do have like these very powerful energies at our disposal, especially when it comes to harnessing a new beginning or knowing what to do with it, that in and of itself can be terrifying, right? But just be gentle with yourself, loving and kind. Reach out to those friends, family, loved ones for that shelter, for that connection. I even said that about connecting to your ancestors. Some of us may not feel that we have that space, or to connect. We may not have many friends or many family that we can connect with. And even if you don't feel that you can, trust your heart and, energetically, at least through a prayer or a meditation, reach out, whether they are alive or on the other side, whether it's your higher self, the ascended masters, the archangels. But I really am guided to, encourage you to connect to your ancestors, your family, your friends, for that comfort, especially if you have been struggling. And, I'm here for you, of course, as you know. If you are needing that support, you're welcome to visit my website, kapualani.com, to schedule your session. If you didn't know, I'm telling you now that I do offer pre-recorded readings in addition to the live readings. For those who are interested, please do subscribe, like this video if you have found it supportive. I am offering a part 2 to this video, an extension, diving in deeper to the energies, just getting a bit more guidance and clarity. We will be asking the angels yes no question. I may pull out like another deck, we'll see. I have no idea yet. I'm just gonna go with the flow and see what we see here. But I thank you so much for spending this time with myself here today. And again, I didn't mention this, but if you are already subscribed, I just wanted to say thank you so much for your support, your ongoing support. If you are new here, or if you've been watching and you have not subscribed, I would sincerely appreciate if you would hit that subscribe button, like, comment, whatnot. It's going to help to just build things up here and encourage just more of these readings. Okay, so thank you again, and I will see you in the extension. Till next time, take care.